we took a trip to Leeds Christmas Market where we checked out everything on offer, including the atmosphere, the rides, and way too much food. So if you're a fan of Christmas or pure cheesesteak indulgence, then stay tuned for Leeds Christmas Market 2025. And this is our first Christmas market of the season, and I'm so excited. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning and the smells are ridiculous. I just want to eat everyone. Are you looking forward to it?
I am, I can't wait.
Let's go. And we're starting off in City Square, just outside the train station. As soon as you come into Leeds, you walk round the corner and you've got your first market here already. So let's take you around and see what's here. I knew someone would be stopped by the mulled wine station already, and we hadn't even hit 11 o'clock in the morning. But the smells as you're walking around are absolutely incredible. Chinese food, roasted meat, gravy. It's wonderful. This is the thing I like about Christmas markets, is that there's so much different food that you can try that you won't get at a normal time of year. Just up here you've got like boar and venison burgers, which you'd struggle to find elsewhere. Well, seeing as it's breakfast time, we're going to go straight away for some loaded hash browns. Shall we go with the maple syrup and bacon bites?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we'll go with the maple syrup and bacon bites. You can get six hash browns for £8.50 or 12 for 15 quid. Wow.
I'm going all down here.
I'm just here already. No, they're good. Who'd ever thought of putting syrup and icing sugar on a hash brown? That's good. See, it's not really advertised anywhere, but you do have up on Victoria Square a big wheel just behind the tree here, a little fairground, and this absolutely stunning carousel which is going to look fantastic on a night just on your way up to Millennium Square. Right, well, after a quick breakfast down by the train station, we've started off the Leeds Christmas Market up here in Millennium Square. And as soon as you walk through, it opens at 12 o'clock by the way, not 10:30 like the rest of them. As soon as you walk through, you're greeted by North Pole, which looks like the maddest and funnest funhouse I have ever seen in my life. Not that I'd fit through it, but that looks so cool. There's loads of little cool photo ops for everyone as well. Yeah, the amount of food choices up here are absolutely incredible. You've got the Yorkshire pudding wrap, you've got your tornado potatoes. These are becoming sort of very popular recently, especially coming over from Europe. There's loads of them. There is something round here though that I wanted to show you that we noticed on the way in, and it's the coolest looking thing I think I've ever seen when it comes to food. Look at this, it's an actual barbecue train. Your marshmallows, and then you can come over here and you can roast them on an open fire, which is much needed on a day like today. Oh, I think 90% of people will just be coming to get themselves warm. I don't need to go to Reston Market, I can just stay here for the rest of the day now. That is lovely. My little lad would absolutely love this. It's like Teddy Bear Alley. See, this is what I like about some of the bigger sort of Christmas markets as well, is the effort that's put in. If you'll know from the theme park content and stuff, I'm a bit of a mark for really good theming and lighting and stuff. Some Christmas markets you get don't really have much to them, they're just like little pop-ups around. But when you've got something like this that's really put the effort into the ski bar, you've got all of the decorations on the outside, all of the thought of theming for it, it looks really good, it just makes it feel so much more immersive. There's also a star flyer here, which we saw testing earlier, but you will not be catching me going on that thing. I would love to go in the North Pole, or the 3 floors of Funhouse looks absolutely crazy. North Pole, by the way, for anyone that wants to go on it, is £4 per person. Right, now the decision is exactly what do I have. So I'm stuck between 2 things. I'm stuck between the poutine or the Philly cheesesteak. Which to go for? I won't be getting food just yet because Lucy's dragged me off because she's seen hot chocolate that she wants, and this is quite a special hot chocolate.
There you go.
That's perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, that is so good.
You like it?
Yeah, that is so good.
See, the thing is, once you've once you've drunk it, there's then one huge gingerbread cookie cup to eat as well. It's got this lovely chocolate rim round the edge. That is nice.
Really nice.
That is nice. But it looks incredible. Here, you can have that back. Sugar rush. Yeah, so as much as I wanted to try some traditional poutine, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go for a Philly cheesesteak, because when Beard Meats Food came here last year, he rated it as the best OG Philly cheesesteak outside of Philadelphia, so I think we're going to have to try that.
I'm going to come back. Okay.
Now, it's nice to try something a bit different, although I do love a good bratwurst.
Oh,
you know, same every single year.
Yeah.
And to see places like this start popping up at Christmas markets, it's really nice.
So where have you been to Manchester?
We've not been, this is our first Christmas market, and this is my first real food at a Christmas market, so this is a lot to live up to. Now I'm sure it'll be grand. That is so good, and just like a cheesesteak should be, messy as hell. The steak just melts in your mouth, and that's just not normal like nacho cheese. There's a really sort of lovely kick to it, and that Philly cheesesteak was absolutely incredible. It's one of the best things I've ever tasted. It melted in your mouth, and it was £12.50, which again is a really reasonable price for the size it was as well, because it was absolutely loaded with meat. So Big Phillies, if you come to Leeds Christmas Market, Big Phillies is the place to go. That train outside looks fantastic, it really does. So impressive.
Gets a lot of attention.
That is absolutely perfect. Thank you very much, love. Have a good day.
You too.
This thing looks fantastic. The thick cut of brisket that's just falling apart. Oh, that's so good. But it's crumbling because it's so tender. And look at just how much it's packed with. I'm going to be so fat. I'll give you 2 guesses as to where Lucy is. We've even got a big wheel. Are we going to go on it?
Absolutely not a chance.
No. To be fair, that looks a lot safer than the one in Harrogate.
No, it does not.
It's not on wooden blocks.
Look at it, look at it.
It's not on wooden blocks. It's a bit higher as well. I bet that's a lovely view from Leeds.
No.
Apparently we're not doing it. I don't know whether that's here permanently in Leeds or if it's just for the Christmas market. But obviously you've got that big wheel, and that's just next to Thor's Bar. And that's pretty much all there is essentially in this area, as well as the carousel and a couple of kids' rides. 1 or 2 little vendors selling just hot chocolates, drinks, mulled wine and stuff like that. But it's not one of the main areas, but it's nice to see like a smaller area dotted around just to keep that flow of Christmas spirit as you're on your way up. Well, we've made us way down to City Square to finish off down here for the day, and honestly the food coma has started to kick in already, and there's still a couple of places that we did want to try. And we've got Temple Newsham for their light trail tonight as well, where there's going to be some stuff to chow down on. And Lucy's barely touched any of it. You know, some nice pictures with it, but it's me that ends up eating it. And I'll tell you what, I'm ready for a nap. I think as a whole, the Christmas market is a hell of a lot better than I expected it to be. A couple of years ago when we last came, it seemed a heck of a lot smaller, but they're really putting the effort in now with the photo opportunities and the decorations. This tree in the middle is lovely. So as we're walking around, it's quite clear to notice that these Christmas markets aren't really shopping markets anymore. They're more like Christmas food festivals. You go from one food place to another, serving all kinds of weird and wonderful things to eat. But there's not really many places where you can actually buy goods anymore. There's a cheese stand, there's a little wooden toy stand, but for the most part it's nothing like those traditional German markets that you used to get. It is a food festival, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining because I absolutely love that sort of thing. I actually prefer it, but we have gone from that many food places today, I'm almost asleep. But we couldn't possibly go without grabbing ourselves one of the iconic crumbles. So we're going to grab one before we go. Thank you. And then where do we pay? Over here.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, merci. You too, merci. Merci. Oh, they were absolutely lovely. And that's one thing again about coming to a place like this. All of the vendors are really, really lovely people, but we've got creme brulee. Looking forward to this. That's perfect winter warmer. Right, well that's us done for Leeds Christmas Market for 2025, and it's been a vast improvement on the previous years that we've been here. There seems to be a lot more. As I mentioned, there's not really much in the way of shopping, but you're in the centre of Leeds anyway, so there's the Trinity Centre, just a 2-minute walk down the road, and there's all the other shops around as well, so you don't necessarily need it, but you've got all of the food and drinks options here, and it is like a mini food festival, and I think that's ideal for just coming, chilling out and relaxing like you want to on a sort of Christmas market day. I've really enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it. It's been fab.
We've both enjoyed it, although we're both ready to go to sleep, and we've still got to go home and go to another event tonight. So if you don't mind, subscribe Reddit for the Temple Newsham Northern Lights Leeds Christmas Light Trail tonight. If you've liked the video, by all means, hit the like button, comment down below what your favourite Christmas market is, and then, as mentioned, subscribe for more. It would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.
Ride with Judventures, you know the name. Theme parks and attractions and kick-ass days. You got the big bearded husband, a beautiful blonde wife, and a cool young lad just living their best life. I'm the guy with the camera, beer game strong. Catch me in a scare maze, come scream along. News and reviews, I'm dropping the facts. Ride POVs and honest reacts. So follow the journey from scare to scream. Judventures, baby, let's live the dream.